And we're live, I believe. Yep. Hey, everybody. Hope all of y'all are doing well here today. I'm just quickly knocking out the Duolingo day, even though it's not even normal Duolingo. It's technically the chess puzzles because they're quite easy to do in a quick amount of time. Just want to keep that 200 and something day streak going at this point. Hey, Zinky. But tonight, we're going to be playing stuff that isn't power washing tonight. I'm thinking I kind of want to start out with some House of the Dead and see how close we can get to getting the platinum. Because honestly, I'm pretty close. Well, not pretty close, but it's not a super long game in the first place, so... It'd be nice to get close to being done with that today. And then, of course, Black Ops 7 is currently downloading to where it'll be playable tomorrow night. So, yay! I get to suffer. I will soon get to suffer through Black Ops 7. Not looking forward to that at all. Hey, Captain, do you still experience screen tearing from time to time? Not really anymore. I think it was probably more to do with my old computer than anything else. I mean, occasionally my internet will just completely, like, crap out on me randomly, so that's another thing that sometimes happens. Hey, Robbie? Playing Dead Ops right now? Oh, so you're in a region where you got it earlier. Yeah, it doesn't... I guess it's not live here for another 3.5 hours or whatever. Oh, yeah, the New Zealand trick. I forgot about that. I saw that posted by a few people. I'm not exactly, you know, desperate to go and play the game like that. I'm mostly buying it to stream it and to work on a trophy guide for it. Got a few trophies. Zombies is fun. On Dead Ops as well. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking that we start out tonight with a little bit of, well, probably quite a bit of House of the Dead remake and see if maybe we can get the platinum. Because I'm fairly close overall. I need to do one more playthrough on arcade difficulty with the below 62,000 point score to get all of the endings. I need to kill all the scientists on any chapter, which I can easily do on chapter 3. That's probably the best place to do it. Still have paths to discover, though, which is going to take a while. And then all the items in a single campaign, that's kind of what I want to do today as well, so try to knock out that one in the same playthrough as arcade. Even though I might not be able to quite get it, just because you kind of need the grenade launcher to do it more easily. Haven't started on the trophy account yet, though, to see if the guide says any bug trophies. Campaign is whack. Oh boy, is it as weird as the last, like, however many entries? Did it ruin my completion rate by a bit? I mean, it dropped it a little bit, but I'm eventually going to do it, so... I mean, I'm going to start doing it tomorrow, so... It's not that big a deal. Holy shit, that's loud. Let me turn that volume down. Sorry about that. I'm going to turn down all that volume. That's loud. I apologize for that. Okay. First mission is a drug hallucination fest again. Wonderful. Honestly, that doesn't even surprise me. Okay, so we actually now have enough trophies for a new ability. Well, not ability, cheat. Left, up, right, down, X, X. So now we have one-shot kills and infinite ammo. So travel distance here actually will tell you how much progress you've made in each individual chapter. So, I know what's missing in Chapter 3, but Chapters 1 and 2 are by far the more annoying ones. So on this run, I'm going to try to get all of the treasures that I can, and we're going to be playing on Arcade Classic. On Arcade Classic, we are going to be going for the under 62,000 point final score, which I just need to double check one thing in here on that. Last digit needs to be 0 when we get to the final boss. Alright. Let's go. We'll see what else I can get along the way. Yeah, we want to kill all the scientists on the chapter, and we want to try to get all of the treasures. And I'm going to have another video going on the side here that I'm going to be checking along the way to make sure I do this correctly. We're not going to go for the no damage run yet. That's going to be much more easily done once we have all the weapons. And it's okay if the scientists die on that run as long as you're not the one that kills them. Alright, so I'm just watching a guide on the side over here, so I got to catch up to where it is currently in the guide. So I just got to make sure I don't miss anything, because getting every single item in a single run is not particularly easy, unfortunately. Drug hallucinations make you think of Far Cry. Yeah, I mean, it's not like Call of Duty tries to be original anymore these days. So let's just see what they end up doing on this video. Okay, so we're going to let that first scientist die. I'm good with that. And our first treasure is at the 1 minute 50 mark. See, I'm going to be following the guide pretty closely on this just because this is probably the most annoying trophy alongside the no damage run. Which, I mean, realistically, the no damage run isn't that bad, because you can sort of save and use a save and quit method. Devil dog things! Other devil dog thingies! Random Blonde. So this game, did anyone actually play this original one in the arcades? Because I know for a fact that I played, I think the second one it was, in the arcades. But I don't think I ever played this one. If I did, I don't remember it. But I actually do have a little bit of a thing for rail shooters. I've always had always been at least a bit of a fan of rail shooters, which is probably not a normal thing to say, but it's mostly just for my days playing in arcades and stuff. Yeah, I at least get some enjoyment out of a good rail shooter if it's done well. And, like, the heavy fire games I remember from, like, the PS3 era, honestly, are kind of fun. Especially the first one. Alright, so that's the second treasure I remember. We're only missing one enemy as well for that trophy, so I'm getting pretty close. Okay, so I think this one we have to let this scientist die according to the path that this guy's doing. Because there's so many different paths in this game, and they're mostly decided in Chapter 1. Like, Chapters 3 and 4 really don't have much deviation. Okay, so he does let that scientist die. And then he picks up an item right there. Okay, perfect. Just platinumed 420 with Grizz. Oh, nice, nice. I don't remember that game. I remember the name of that game. I don't remember anything about it, though. I know there's a secret path down here for letting that scientist live, but we're not going for that one. We gotta go for all the paths at some point. I don't know if I've taken this path yet, but I'm gonna be following the guide because I want to make sure I try to get all the treasures on this run, so I don't have to bother with that again. Then we can do our no damage run once we have the weapons unlocked. Alright, another treasure collected. And let's see what he does next. Does he let this next scientist die? I think so. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, so he lets that one live. So we go up the ladder. Gonna kill the zombie at the door. Then we have to destroy the barricade. Okay, we can do that. And kill that zombie that's at a door. And there's a scientist in there to save. Then in that room, that's where we're going to have to be a little more careful at, because there's a room that's upcoming that's a little bit tougher. But yeah, this game's been a lot of fun. I'm actually really glad I finally played this. As I said, I do have a certain enjoyment of rail shooters, so... And this time we're going to blow up the barricade by just repeatedly shooting it. Kill him. We're going to get well under 62,000 points. The score isn't really isn't the problem. It's mostly just getting the last digit correct that's more problematic. Alright, so there's a scientist in here that we can save, so we'll let them live. I'll kill all the scientists most likely in Chapter 3. It'll probably be the easiest place to do it, because I think there's only 3 on that level. Although now that I think about it, I'm not sure I'm actually going to be able to get every item yet, just purely because there's a, whatchamacallit, there's the ones in the weapons containers. Okay, so with this one, we save the scientist, and then there's a thing in the corner down there that we shoot. Then there's a second one right there. Then there's a third one in here as well. And then there's that other one, so there's basically like 4 in a row here, and then we go on to the second stage. Alrighty, let's roll. Oh!
Thank you. Take this.
Well, we got a trophy, but I think that's just the one for getting a bunch of kills. Okay, got that one. I think that's just the one for getting a bunch of kills. Might end up finishing the chapter without damage as well, which would be nice, because we gotta finish all the chapters without taking damage. I always start to... Well, no, we're on one-shot kills now, so... It's fun just being able to rapid-fire with infinite ammo. Alright, easy enough. First boss down. Chapter 1's the most complicated, so... In this next chapter, we're gonna go downward at the beginning. Alright, yeah, I got through a chapter without taking damage. Awesome. So in this next chapter, he goes downward. And first treasure is... Yep, right there. Okay, so that's where I'm wondering if we're even going to be able to actually do this on this run. Definitely going to try, but I'm not entirely sure we're going to be able to. Yeah, I hope y'all had a good Thursday. Mine was pretty chill compared to how the rest of the week has been. This week was very busy. So we're going to want to go down this time. Unfortunately, that's the path I've already traveled, so going up has a lot more paths to it. And then Chapter 1 has literally like a million things I still have to find. Chapter 3 still has a lot of stuff I have to find. Which Chapter 3, though, is easy enough. Once I have all the weapons, though, I'll go for the no damage run. Although, theoretically, I might be able to do it on this run, now that I kind of look at it, even in arcade mode. Because if one-shot kills, everything, I mean, dies in one shot, the pistol's perfectly acceptable for it, because I can click it fast. So it might it's going to come down to the bosses, I think. I've already killed that rat over there, so we don't have to worry about him again. Still have 2 more rats I gotta kill, though. Got it! The pitter. That is not really a particularly useful weapon, but I can get the weapons now, so I guess I couldn't get those in modern mode for some reason. So the next one is at 738, which I think is beyond this next wall. I remember this one. Yeah, I know where that one is. Then we save the scientist, and then we have another one at 9:10 in the video. So save the scientist. Next treasure is once we get back outside. Okay, should be easy enough.
Thank you.
Probably not going to be using the pitter yet. There is a trophy for it, but I'm not going to bother with it if I'm trying to go for a no damage and all items type of run, so... Okay, got that item. Then there's going to be a zombie right through here. Shot him in the crotch, that's okay. That's acceptable, it's a zombie. Zombie lives do not matter around here. The scientist items, people aren't sure if they actually count. I'm assuming that they probably don't, according to some of the things I've read, but just in case they do, we'll save that we can. Now they're going to be dropping down on top of us. Yeah, it's possible. Platinum could be earned tonight, potentially, so that would be pretty awesome if it is. Then we'll have to find something else to play, and I don't know if I want to do Power Wash, because I already said that it's not going to be a Power Wash stream, so we'd have to find something else to play. Alright, got them. Yeah, grenade launcher definitely makes it easier to kill everything. But even the assault rifle would make things a lot easier too, so...
Thank you.
Got another scientist saved. And that one. As long as I can get all the treasures, I'll be happy. That could have been very bad, but it's okay. Okay, so we're back outside, so check the video guide. We're almost halfway through the game at this point. So we save that scientist. Then we choose to go down. And then we have another item right there. Okay, I remember that. And that's the last one for that chapter. Then we just have to beat the boss. This is looking good so far. This is looking good. I think we got a very real shot of getting a couple of trophies here. Ooh, I almost shot the scientist. Or did I shoot the scientist? No, if I had shot him, I would have lost health, so... This time we're going to go down. So we're not going to shoot that.
It's a dead end.
Oh, well, that's some BSery right there. I don't know how he actually damaged me, but okay. Okay, so I guess we're not getting that trophy on this run. That's unfortunate. And I know I could save, or I could reset the chapter, but honestly, it's not really a point without all the weapons, so... As long as I can get all the items, I'll be happy. There's an item in here. Got it. And that's the last one of this chapter, so now we can just finish out the chapter. Okay. Through that, and it's time for a boss fight. I've already got the miscellaneous trophy for this boss, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's see if we can actually pull this one off. With one-shot kills, it shouldn't be too much of a problem, even with the pistol. Hit him a few times until he drops all of his minions. Just shoot him a couple more times, and we'll start flying. This will at least be good practice for the no-damage run when we go for that next. And it'll allow me to go down a few more paths as well, so that's good. It does not damage you, so you don't have to worry about that when you're on the no-damage run. And done. Alright, next chapter. Let's go. Chapter 3. Let me check the guide and see what we're doing here. Okay, I know where the first one is. Yeah, it's in the back of that room. I know where that one is. And I know where the next one is. So those two I'm good on. And then next one after that's at third. Okay, perfect. I think I know what to do here. So we also want to kill all the scientists on this chapter for a trophy, of course. There's only 3 of them, so it's not a big deal. Grenade launcher unlocked. Let's go. That's going to make life a little bit easier. And that's a trophy. Let's go. So we're going to have enough trophies now for all weapons to be unlocked, which is good. And once you have the grenade launcher, stuff gets a lot easier.
This must be the security car.
The assault rifle also makes things a lot easier, just because you can hold down the button and keep shooting. But the grenade launcher is just good for getting all the treasures and stuff in the game. Alright, so we're going to let this second scientist here die. Sorry, my gun is jammed. I can't help you. And then I don't even have to let him out. That's pretty funny. Okay, got that item. Yeah, the grenade launcher, it's pretty simple, so... Alright, checking the guide again. Next one, I think I know what the next one is, and then we shoot the left elevator. So after we take the left elevator... I don't have anything else for a while. I know where the other 2 are after that, so that's not a problem. Oh, this is the spider room. Spiders! Spiders! Ah, Patrick! Ah, Patrick! Ah, Patrick! Ah, Patrick! Patrick! Alright, we're going to take this elevator. And there's a scientist here that we can kill. Well, I'm not sure if you actually have to be the one that deals the killing blow, or if they just have to all die in the chapter. I can't remember what the trophy exactly says. Just in case, I'll finish this one off, just to be safe. Alright, more grenade launchering. And there is a trophy we can get with the pitter now, so see if I can get it. Nope. Maybe it's not the pitter, maybe it's the other weapon. There's another one that it's like the crossbow. I'm pretty sure it's the pitter, though, you have to do it with, so... Ah, spider! That was rude. Yeah, like rooms like this, I think the assault rifle is almost easier to use. I care more about the treasure than I do about my own health. I have continue, so it's fine. I care more about the treasure. Got it. And got another treasure, so that's perfect. So after that, kill scientist 1516, enter the door. I know which scientist it's talking about. Let us go downstairs. Okay, so we do that. That'll take us down the stairs. Or down the garbage chute. And let's see which door they go through. Left door. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I can do that. Not a problem. I'd rather go the other way just so I can knock out the other thing, but it's fine. I can get that on my next playthrough. We're going to have to do at least one more playthrough of the game. Possibly some cleanup as well. Oh, I might need to use a continue here if I kill the scientist. Got it. Got the treasure. That's all I care about. I don't care if I had to use a continue. I got the treasure. That's all that matters. And that should get me a trophy for killing all the scientists on this level. And the final level, I think, only has one treasure anyway, so... This is good. We're making very good progress, though. At least if we can get the item one done, I'll be happy, and then we just knock out the no damage one on the easier difficulty. With all the weapons already unlocked, I'll certainly make it easier. And we're going to go through the first door here. Yeah, this is a very short game if you can't tell. Because we're already almost done with our... Oh, hello. We're already almost done with our first playthrough here. So I'm sure that if you, like, actually know what you're doing, you can probably get through this game pretty quickly. Let me make sure there's nothing else missing here. Okay, so just enter the door, and then we just go off to the final stage, okay. I know where the one is in the final stage already, so... Right there, yep. Okay, that's easy enough. Then hopefully we get the right score as well. Hey, Cassie. Playing some House of the Zambies. Oh. Oh, okay. Forgot about that trophy. Yeah, this game's fun. I've had a very good time with this one so far. It's a little bit annoying trying to get all the paths, but other than that, I don't really have any major complaints. Because I used to, for sure, play games like this in the arcade. And I think I talked about this before, but like one of my all-time favorites, two of my all-time favorites actually, one of them was a Rambo game with like an actual like Uzi-shaped gun or whatever that had a lot of vibration and everything to it. There was a Rambo game that I assume is very similar to the one that you could actually play on the PS3. But that was one of my go-tos, one of my all-time favorites when I was younger. And then the other one that I loved was one at that pizza place that I always went to. Okay, so at the end, in this chapter, we need to make sure we get to the boss with a 0 as the final digit in the score, so need to be careful with that. Need to make sure I do that. It's not that big a deal, because we can always just reset to the start of the chapter. It's not a huge deal. Alright, we got the assault rifle, because that's the last weapon. And currently the digit is not a 0, so... Might end up having to just let them do some damage to me in here, just to make sure we get it. Got your 196 platinum last night with CSI. Ooh, very nice. Glad you got it done. Hopefully nothing else broke on you or anything like that. now the devil monster thing. Yeah, and I think the machine gun honestly works better in a lot of situations. So I think in this next area, when we get to the last few zombies, I might want to let them kill me. Or let them not get killed. Because every 2 zombies we kill is going to be a multiple of 5, no matter what, if we're doing one-shot kills in this mode, so... Oh, wait, we're good. Oh, we were good for a second. That's fine. Okay, so we're down to our last 2 enemies here, so... Kill one of them, let the other one do what he wants. Or is that not going to end up working? Okay, that might actually end up being a bit of a problem then, because... I need to end up with 0 in the final score, so that's the main issue I have here. I need to hit him in his weak point, wherever that is. Hey, sweet. We're playing House of the Dead remake. So I don't know what his weak point is, presumably his head. Oh, yep, this is going to be obnoxious, isn't it? This is going to take a couple of tries. Can't wait to do House of the Dead 2. That one I'm pretty sure I have played in the arcades before. Yeah, that other all-time favorite was the one at that old pizza place that was like an Area 51 game. And we come back with the assault rifle, which is nice. Ooh, that was close to being bad. I almost screwed that up. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna... Alright, maybe I just need to, like, avoid killing one of the enemies earlier in the level or something. Or I can kill a couple of the little devil monster things, actually, might work. I think they're worth a few points. Hey, Simon. Any word on if cheats work or not for 2? I don't know yet about 2. I don't know anything about 2. I'm assuming they probably allow you to use cheats and stuff. Okay, that's better. Oh, crap, I screwed it up. So I think I know what I have to do to get the score to the right place. It's not that hard, and this is a short enough level, it's not that big a deal. But I think I know what I have to do. Because every 2 enemies is going to get you... Yeah, so that's really unfortunate. That's the way it's going to go. You can't just keep shooting the body parts. I'm trying to see if... I don't know what their weak point is necessarily. Apparently it's not their giant heads, so... Okay, so yeah, I think I know what I'm going to have to do here. This is just going to take a couple of tries to get it to set up correctly. Because I have to make sure I have a number that ends in 0 when I get to the final boss. So what I need to do is kill one of the devil ones, whatever they're called, before attacking the boss. Is what I need to do. Or somehow, like, not... what am I trying to say? Not kill one of the first 2 enemies. Unless, does the pitter... Okay. Nah, that doesn't really work any better. Okay, so it's gonna have to come down to the devil boss. So I'm just gonna have to make sure that when I attack him, I don't, I kill, like, one of the little minions, but not more. Or an odd number of them. Yeah, I see what to do. It's just gonna, like I said, it's just gonna take a few tries. It's a little bit, it's old school. Just old school. Apparently you can't pause the campaign for Black Ops 7. Oh, wonderful! I love Call of Duty! I just love Call of Duty. Okay, now we're good. We got it this time. Yeah, we got it this time. Took a couple of tries to set up, but hey, that's not that big a deal. You know, that doesn't even surprise me at this point that they would do something stupid like that. That doesn't surprise me at all, in all honesty, with Activision. Alright, we should be good to go this time. So now we just have to kill the final boss, and we're good. Yep, we got it. Ended it in 0, so we are good. Let's take on the final boss. And again, like some people will say the grenade launcher, I honestly really like the machine gun. Or assault rifle. Yeah, not being able to... it's probably because it's supposed to be played in co-op and people expect it to be played in co-op, so that's probably why they do it that way. That's my best guess, but even so, it's still really dumb. It shouldn't be a thing. Final boss is a little bit tough for the no damage run, but that's going to be our next playthrough, so not too focused on that here. Well, I guess I didn't get the trophy for killing all the scientists on Chapter 3. I don't think that one popped, so... I might have screwed up somewhere. As long as I get the item one, I'll be happy. This game would probably actually be kind of fun with a PlayStation Move. And we got it! Bloodbath. Third ending. Ender for all endings. Collector, yes, we got Collector done. I am very happy with that. That was the thing I really wanted to make sure I got. If you quit a mission, you have to start over from the beginning. You know what? That doesn't even surprise me at this point. That they would find every possible way to screw this game up, or that game up. Not House of the Dead. House of the Dead's a good game. This one's fun. I'm talking Call of Duty, of course. So let me see where we're at on the trophies now. 74%. Actually, we're getting pretty close to... Look at that. We're getting very close to 31,000. I don't think there's 16 left in the game, though. Wow, there's 15 left in the game. Almost timed that perfectly. Okay, so kill all the scientists in any chapter, discover all the paths available, collect all the creature entries, all the additional weapons which we're about to get. Headshots will come naturally. 5 enemies at the same time, I know how to get that. The pitter kill was pretty easy. The no damage run is going to be the next thing we go for. Oh, lose all credits and die. I have to do that at some point. I didn't even think about that. The rats. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what to do for everything, so... At least one more full playthrough for sure. Probably a couple more to get all the paths and stuff. Hey, Get Shanked, it's going well. Third ending was the first ending trophy you got. Oh, nice. Black Ops 7 comes out tonight. Yeah, it comes out at midnight. Okay, so I need to activate the next sheet, the one that gives us all weapons. Awesome. So if we go to here, we're still missing a path in Chapter 3, but I know where it is. I know exactly which one it is. It's the right elevator, and... Actually, that's the only one left, is the right elevator, so that's pretty easy. Chapter 2, there's only a handful of paths available in that one. Chapter 1 is the main one where it's a little more problematic, because there's a lot of paths in the first chapter. Okay, so our goal now is to go for the no-hit run, if you want to call it that. Scientists are allowed to die as long as you're not the one that kills them. Easy, classic. Start new game. So ending doesn't matter here, we just have to get through without taking any damage. And we can take a secret path here as well, that I haven't gone down yet.
Oh no!
Just double checking the roadmap here. Yeah, it's... Oh, there we go. That's a trophy. And it's fine if the scientist dies as long as we're not the one that kills him. There's also a couple of trophies we can potentially get here if we get lucky. I'm going to try to get at least. Oh, wait, I had the wrong weapon out for that one. Oops. I need to have the grenade launcher out for that one. And that's where we're going to go for a different trophy as well. So if we kill the scientist, then we save the next scientist, and that takes us down a secret path. So we're going to let this scientist die. I feel like I'm missing a weapon.
This is terrible.
Because for some reason the trophy for getting all the weapons I don't think unlocked. Unless I didn't see it pop, which it might have, and I just didn't see it. We also have to kill 5 enemies at once, but that's something that should come naturally at some point. If not, I know we need a couple of places to get it, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, we're focused on the no damage here, so not going to take any damage. There is a workaround if you do take damage, but I'd rather not have to deal with any of that. According to what people were saying in the chat, it sounds like they already shit the bed pretty badly with the new Call of Duty game. At least with certain aspects of it. Okay, so this time we're going to save that scientist, and we're going to get a new path.
You can go upstairs from that room.
Yep, brand new path, haven't been down yet. Okay, this is good. Secret path. And it puts us out near the courtyard. Oh! Okay. So did I not have the crossbow to begin with? That was close to being very bad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we're fine. Yep, we're fine. Yeah, that's another path. And we took damage. Okay, that's unfortunate. So we took damage, but I kind of want to save my progress for the paths here. So I'm going to finish out the chapter, and we're just going to have to start a new game after that, but this will at least save the paths that I went down. This is a path I haven't been down yet, so... I don't think this is the path I took initially. I think I went through the house on my successful run. So that's a different view of this room. No idea what to do next on PS3. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I got a lot of games to play. That was almost very bad. Yeah, I'm gonna finish out the chapter so we at least get the progress for the paths. Because we're almost at the end here, so that's fine. I'd rather get some progress on that done, and I can also now have a chance to kill some of the rats as well. Boss dead.
Sophie!
Okay, perfect. Back to the main menu here. So this time we'll have a chance to go down a different path. So honestly, that's not that big a deal. It saves the path, so we're good on that. All scientists in any chapter we're obviously not going to do on this run because that would cause me to fail. All the paths available, all the creature entries, all the heads blown off. 5 enemies at the same time, I know where we can get that. No damage in the campaign. That one, which I might end up getting last at this rate. Kill all the rats in the game. Okay, yep, I think I know how we're going to do this now, so... Statistics, we should now have good progress done here. Yep, 78%, so it went up. Chapter 2, we still have a lot to go, but Chapter 1, we made a little bit of progress, so that's good. That's good. Start new game. We have all weapons available as well. Have Resident Evil, Dragon Ball, and COD 4 with Bet glitch to do on the PS5. Oh, okay. So you got a few busy games to deal with. We don't want to accidentally kill the scientists, so that one gets to live, that one's gonna die. Too bad. Again, it's fine if they die by zombie, as long as I'm not the one that deals the killing blow. And we have a chance at a trophy right here. No luck, unfortunately. And no luck with that one either, so we're just gonna not bother with those until a later run, where I can do it more safely. So this time we're gonna go into the mansion, because I think that's gonna be an easier pathing, honestly.
Thank you.
And there's 5 enemies right there that... Oh, we missed one, dang it. There's another opportunity for it in here, though, so it's okay. Ooh, that was almost bad. There's one right here. So I'm going to kill the one on the left once we get inside. Or whichever. I don't even know which one I hit at this point. There we go. There's our trophy for 5 kills at once. Oh no, a scientist died. I'm so upset about that. That was almost very bad. Well, this is a path I haven't been down yet, I don't think, so I'll take it. This room has a scientist in it. So I'm not mad about that.
Thank you.
Didn't take damage, so I think it's a new path. And every path is good. Every path we get is progress, so I'll take it. I should have known better than to do that. Well, I'm a dumbass. I should not have been using the grenade launcher in there. Okay, you know what? I think I might just switch to the assault rifle moving forward. We're gonna run through this real quick so we at least save the path that I went down. As long as I get some kind of progress, it'll be worth it. Everyone will be worthwhile as long as we get at least a little bit of progress. It's fine. It is a-okay. We still got a trophy unlocked during it. So, I'm not mad. At all.
You must stop.
Okay, next chapter. Or back to here. So that should give me some more progress here for distance. Yep, up to 83% there. Let's go. I will take it. No complaints.
Please help. Everyone is getting killed.
Please help, everyone is dying! We'll have another chance at a couple of trophies here, but I'm just going to go back to the assault rifle, honestly, because I think that's honestly just the better option at this point. I think it's just a safer option when it comes to a lot of the enemies, because, like, yeah, it might be slower at times, but the grenade launcher can easily kill the scientists. So this time we're actually going to let both of these scientists die, because I'm not sure if I've gone down this path yet. There's a slightly different path if you do that. Early zombies. And extra zombies if you fail, so... secret path. Didn't have the grenade launcher out for that, but that's fine. We're going to worry about that trophy later, as with this one. I don't care if I get it now or not. Not super important.
Rogan.
Okay, deal with that. I'm going to save this scientist. This time we're going to kill the one on the left. I guess I don't even need to do that anymore, actually. So yeah, this time we're going to kill the monkey on the left. And then we're going to have a chance to kill one of the rats, or 3 of the 5 rats that we need for that one trophy, which doesn't have to be done in a single playthrough, thankfully. That was close. Crap! Okay, you know what? Continue on, and let's at least kill the rats. That was a dumb mistake. Okay, I killed the rats, so at least got that done. So there's only 1 rat left. And I know I haven't been down this path yet, so... it's progress. That's what matters. Oh, that's unfortunate for that scientist.
Thank you.
That's rather annoying, but... you know what? It's not that big a deal. I'm at least getting pathways done. Definitely don't want to go down this path, though. Seems to be in a bad one. Oh, you know what? I might have a chance here, actually, to kill the last rat, which would be something. If we get to kill the last rat, that'd be great. I think I'm on the wrong path for it, but just in case we get the opportunity, I want to be ready for it. Because that'd be another trophy done if we can get it. Oh! I don't know what that trophy was. Oh. Okay. I didn't think that one was going to unlock that easily. I thought you had to do that one with the assault rifle. Okay, no, this is not the right path for that one. I didn't think it was. I just wanted to double check. Okay, but we're getting another path done, so that's okay. Every path we get is good. Every trophy we get is good. Might unlock the infinite continues soon, which is, like, completely useless, by the way. There's no way you'd ever need all the continues in the game unless you're just really, really bad at it. We're not using any cheats. I guess it could be a possibility, and you need to shoot quickly. Okay, we got more paths done, so again, I'm not mad about that.
Sophie!
I think I'm only missing maybe one path on that first level, though. Then there's a bunch more on the second level. Oh no, 87%, so I'm still probably a ways away on the first level.
Please, help! Everyone is getting killed.
Okay, next round. Let's go. Brutal Legend can bug out if you quit the game at 79%. Oh god, that's terrible. That really shouldn't be a thing that happens. Okay, assault rifle, let's go. Save at least one of the scientists, we get an easier path. So this time I will be resetting if I somehow manage to take damage. Hopefully I won't. Opportunity right here for a trophy, which I did not get. Unfortunately, so didn't get that one. We'll get it eventually. The save will no longer load. That sucks. I hate when games make mistakes like that. Save that scientist.
Thank you.
The good thing is we got rid of the rats, so... There's only one rat left. I know where it is, I just gotta remember exactly how to get to that pathway. I think I have to kill the monkey on the right to do it. Or actually, no, I have a thing right here, so... Kill the one on the left. And that takes me to a different part of it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, let's just see what happens if I kill the monkey on the right this time. That'll trigger a different path, at least. Okay, so where's this gonna take me? Save the scientist, that's good.
Thank you.
I'll be careful on making it your 200. Yeah, for sure, be careful. Path definitely seems safer. Hey, Redox. Yep, I saw that for Red Dead 1, which is very exciting. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just do the PS4 version then try to auto-pop the PS5, or if it's going to have auto-pop confirmed or not. I know you can carry over save data, I just don't know if it's going to auto-pop trophies or anything like that. If it's not going to auto-pop or anything, then I'd rather just do the PS5 version. I will absolutely do that, though. I love the original Red Dead, but it's been so long since I played it, I barely remember a lot of it. Yeah, the path you have to go down to get the other rat in here is kind of weird, from what I remember, so... Not getting it this run, that's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. We'll get it on a later run anyway. We still gotta get all the paths. I'm just focusing on the no damage this time. Which one was 2? Nah, Red Dead 2 isn't on PS5 yet, surprisingly. But yeah, Red Dead 1's getting a PS5 version now, which is pretty nice. Okay, Chapter 1 cleared, no damage, no problem there. Now off to Chapter 2. So we're at least a quarter of the way through this run. Still got some Perrier left over from when my dad was here. Running lower on them, though. This time we're going to go up. Because there's several pathways here that haven't been taken yet. Freddy Krueger looking zombies. This time we're going to go down. This should take us straight to the labs. This is a whole new path that I haven't been down on this run yet. Honestly, better off just non-stop firing at this point. Yeah, this is a brand new path for me, so this is good. And then that takes us to the kitchen. Extra gun that we don't need. Save the scientist there, because why not? Wish Red Dead 2 would get a PS5 version. Oh yeah, I'd love to be able to auto-pop a Red Dead PS5 version. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Red Dead 2. It was a great game to play through, and even with how frustrating a few of the like collectibles and stuff were, and the animals and everything, it was still an amazing game. But I would not want to do that platinum again from scratch, that's for sure. I just don't have that kind of time anymore. So yeah, if it could auto-pop, that'd be amazing, because that'd be another GTA, Red Dead, Rockstar, whatever you want to call it, Platinum. Alright, so we have a new path that time, which is great, so... Every new path is good. Every new path is good. There's only one or two left on this chapter, and there's only one or two left on the first chapter. I know what the ones are on the next chapter, though. Chapter 3's paths are pretty easy, so I know exactly what I have left on there. Oh, and we got the second trailer for Fallout Season 2 today. Anyone who saw it, let me know what you think. I've got my thoughts on it. I definitely got my thoughts on it. There's some definite good from it. It looks like we're going to officially canonize the Mr. House ending. That's what it's looking like, but I don't know if that's going to be a deep fake or not. And then just trying to trick us. So it's possible it may change, but I'm thinking that means that the official canon ending is going to end up being the Mr. House ending. Now, that's not going to explain why the kings all became ghouls. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever from what I remember in the lore, unless there's something I'm missing. Okay, I've been down before, so let's go up. Yeah, I can't think of any reason why they would have become ghouls. Non-feral, of course, but I don't really know why they would become ghouls, because clearly Vegas is still intact. So theories that we had about Vegas already being destroyed are wrong, thankfully. The Brotherhood is apparently just, like, insanely overpowered now, though, I gotta say. Because now they've got multiple, like, an entire fleet of airships to drop vertibirds and stuff from, which would easily make them the most powerful faction. My dumbass just shot the freaking... Stupid scientists are so annoying. They're so easy to accidentally kill. They're so annoying. Like, you shouldn't lose that many... You shouldn't lose a life for hitting one of them. Oh, let's try it again. Thankfully, we can just reset it like that, so it's not that big a deal. We'll not have to restart the whole game or anything. It's just annoying. I mean, yeah, you can beat the game in 20 minutes, 25 minutes at most, but still just kind of annoying. I have no idea how none of those shots hit. Yeah, I am definitely intrigued at some of their decisions. It looks like the guy that was the Brotherhood of Steel Soldier in the first season, that Maximus let him go at the end. The one that was his friend, well, not really his friend, but the one that was, like, bullying him at first. Let him go. I guess he's not turning into a full-on, like, ghoul. I guess he's just getting a mutation of some kind. The Disney Channel guy, the guy that was on, like, all the Disney Channel shows, he's still alive in the season. He's not gonna let himself get stuck inside of a cryopod, apparently. It almost looks like he's gonna lead an exodus from Vault 33, most likely. It is going to be an interesting season. I can't freaking wait for it. I'm going to be starting to watch on day one, of course. Because I'll be talking about it every week for like 8 weeks straight, and we'll be streaming Fallout stuff at times during that whole time period. Then yeah, it's also like Christmas time and all, so I won't always be streaming as much during that. We're only missing one rat. I know where it is, I just can't remember the exact path to get to it. It requires a relatively specific pathing to reach.
Thank you.
It's also kind of evil that they hid a God mode cheat behind getting all the trophies or achievements in the game. You can't get it until after you've gotten everything else done, so that's kind of unfortunate.
Thank you.
And all dead. Wonderful. Better hope that zombie blood doesn't get into your body or else you might become a zombie. I don't know how zombification works in the House of the Dead universe, though. Maybe it doesn't work the same way as it does in others. Can't believe this year's about to end. Yeah, this year's gone by pretty quickly. And it's been an insane year for me. Right at the beginning of the year, like 6 or 7 days into the year, I quit Adam. I quit his bullshit job. Somehow they aren't in prison yet, but they are... I know they've had to close a lot of stuff, so it's probably not too far away. Yeah, halfway through November, it's insane. College football season's gone by fast because, honestly, we've sucked all season, so it hasn't been fun to watch. I've got a laptop, a good functioning laptop for the first time in forever.
Thank you.
Hey, T-Jade, how's it going? Two enemies right here. surprised there's no trigger for shooting that little statue there. Okay, as long as I don't shoot a scientist again by accident, we'll be fine. I'd rather just let the scientist die, honestly. It's okay if the scientist dies, as long as I'm not the one that shoots her. Too bad. So sad. I don't care. Alright, boss fight time, so we gotta be careful here. You can easily take damage here if you're not careful. If we can get through this, we're through a big chunk of the game. You can sometimes kill him during this phase if you're quick about it. Red Dead 1 coming to PS5? Heck yeah! Can't freaking wait for it. But I'm not sure yet if I'm going to play the PS4 or PS5 version, because if I can get an auto-pop related to that game, I will do it. Get 2 platinums for the price of 1. Alright, 2 levels down, so no problem so far. Gonna be in Pakistan halfway through December, then come back first week of January. Oh, nice, you get to be in, you get to be in another country, so there's a lot of benefits to that. Can be enjoyable. Be in a different country for a big holiday. Hopefully it's good to ya. Okay. Chapter 3. Oh, it's because of a wedding? Oh, gotcha. There's a free PS5 upgrade, I saw that. I do not own the game already, so... Well, that was bad. Thankfully, it was literally right at the beginning, so it doesn't hurt me. Let's try that again. The country you've been to a million times. I mean, that's true, yeah, that you've been to it before, but, like... Hopefully you can at least have fun there. I'm sure everything's still cheaper over there too, so. Okay, so this time around we need to take the right path. I think it's the only thing. Actually, there's a couple of paths I know I need to take here.
This must be the security car.
So we can finish off Chapter 3 to 100% here. Chapter 4 is already done because it's so simple. Yeah, we should be able to get this platinum tonight.
Thank you.
Spider time. This chapter I have died in before, going for this particular trophy, or taking damage in, I mean. Just from stupid stuff. So this time we're going to take the right elevator. Because I haven't taken that path before. There's one more different path we can take at the end. After this, we should have all of the zombie kills done of all the different types. Oh, I got something. Oh, well, she died. That's too bad. I wasn't going to risk shooting her by accident and having to restart. I think that's actually it for the scientists on this chapter. I don't know what that one was doing. No, not today, spiders. Not today. Let him die. That's fine. As long as I don't do the damage to him, it's fine. Just means I have to kill a few extra enemies. I'll read comments here in a second once we get through the chapter here. I don't want to screw this up going into the final part of it. Still got a boss fight to do. Okay. Ooh, that was close to being bad. This time we're gonna go through the door on the right. So let this one live, then we go to the other one instead. And that's gonna be all the paths on this chapter. Okay, get them. There's going to be more that pop out, I think. Pretty much. Okay. Final boss fight. Let's finish this off, then I can read comments. And got him. Let's go. That's 3 chapters down, 1 to go. Been doing some more Wolfenstein New Order, close to the chapter where you go to space. Oh, nice. Nice. Isbet's got more things going on in your life than to have to travel. Fair enough. Splash the first video you Oh, nice. Nice. First one you did to YouTube. One positive thing is the fast food is super cheap. You can eat 3 or 4 cheeseburgers there for the price of one here. That's probably about right. For some reason I used to think they were cult members. No, they're definitely zombies in this game. The main guy might be like a cult member of some kind, but... So we've been through every path on chapters 3 and 4 now, so... That's good. Only chapters 1 and 2, and there's not a ton left for them. Plus miscellaneous trophies at that point, so we're doing pretty well here. We're getting pretty close to the platinum, so we're definitely getting it tonight, the way things are going, unless something goes horribly wrong. Okay, that's a kill. Now let's kill the flying dude. Cheats are nice. Cheats are very helpful. The final boss is a little bit annoying, though, just because he has a lot of attacks that can do damage, and he's kind of hard to damage himself, so... More. Okay, got them. There's gonna be 2 on the right and 2 on the left. more up here. Okay, we're good. Okay, final boss fight is a little bit tougher, just even with the cheats, just because he has so many attacks that can act. We're gonna have to be careful and patient here, so. Damage is being done though, so I'm not mad. Damage is going. I have taken damage here before, so it can always happen. Damage is being done, let's go. Alright, one more hit and he's done. One more hit. One more hit. Got him. Alright. I think that should be it for the no damage run. Yep. We got it. Let's go. Another trophy done. It's on a Big Mac, costs $3.50 there, and it's like $5 to $7 here. That's probably about right. Zombies, you meant the scientists? Okay. Yeah, you can use cheats in this. Thankfully. Makes the game significantly easier, especially for the no damage run. Looks like it's starting to get a bit expensive there. Oh, dang, okay. That's crazy to think. Can't be as... I mean, it's definitely not as expensive as here, though. Okay, so we have 8 trophies left, including the platinum. So we have all scientists in the chapter have to die in my hand. All the paths. All the creature entries, which we might actually have now. Headshots. All credits and die. Knock back the Kenfies, I know where that is. And the rats. Let's see where we're sitting at on pathing. Okay, 3 and 4 are done. It's just chapters 1 and 2 that still have paths left. Alright, so... I'm thinking what we want to go for here is a trophy we can get early on. That path I'm pretty sure I've already been down, though. Killed the monkey on the right, so... I think I know a path I still need to do on the first area, so... We're gonna do that here. And we're also gonna try to kill every scientist we come across ourselves. Which will probably result in a couple of potential tokens being used, but that is a-okay, as long as I get them a trophy. That's fine. He dies no matter what. Kill the scientist, perfect. Again, our damage is not going to matter here. We're going to have to use a couple continues, that's totally fine. We got to get the trophy. That's all that matters here is the trophy. No luck there, unfortunately. There's a trophy we can get there. If we don't get it there, it's fine. We'll get it later. Still cheap by American standards. Oh, for sure. Okay, we don't want to take damage from anything else, though. Oh, that forces me down here. Crap, okay. I don't know if that was the right path or not. Hopefully it is. Even though I shot his head off, so his head shouldn't still be there. I'll take the extra med kit on this run. Because we'll be resetting a few times here, most likely, to get everything done. Because there's still a rat, there's still a creature entry. Kill all the scientists on the level. We might actually have a chance depending on what path this sends me on. Yeah, depending on where this puts me in the courtyard, might be able to get something out of this. The scientist dead. We've already been down that path, so it's not a big deal. Let's take this other path. All the stuff on the walls here. Surprisingly, you can't get the multi-kill here that easily. I tried. Then there's one on the ladder here that we can kill. Last... I'll look at those in a second. Okay, perfect. This is actually where we need to be. We don't want to blow up the barrier this time. Or do we? I need to blow up the barrier for other things, but I need to check for the rats here. So, hang on just a second. Do not destroy the debris. Okay. That I can do. Just give few tries to get Ringo. That one took me a lot more tries on the other version. This one I got it by, like, accident somehow. Okay, so this is a path I might have been down at some point, but I'm not sure. Kill the scientist, why not? Got it. We got it. We got it. Got the trophy. Let's go. The rats are done. Thankfully. This might be a new path, actually, so... Just kill everything that moves, including scientists. Keep dumping grenades. I am totally fine with that. Perfect. Let's see if we got the trophy here once we kill this boss. Hopefully we did. Come on, tell me I killed all the scientists this time. That's gotta be it, right? Yep. That's it. Perfect. Anyone here platinum the last campfire? Never heard of that one, actually. Or, I mean, I have heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Let's see if the gallery has anything new to it. You know, the last one. Yeah, I got that. So the rats are good, and there we go. So yeah, it's this one or this one that I never get normally. So it must be like a random sewer monster. Bucket of 9 pieces of fried chicken from KFC is like $7.30. Well, here you can get 2 pieces for that price. God, that's insane. At least, yeah, KFC is like a big thing in a lot of like Asian countries for whatever reason. I guess a lot of them like it for some reason. Because we saw a bunch of them in Japan. They weren't uncommon at all. Fried chicken is already super high in calories, so honestly having like 3 or 4 pieces could be enough. Oh, for sure, and like... if you really just need something very filling for cheap, fried chicken is a good option for it. Okay, all paths available. 666 heads. Lose all credits and die. And knock back the Ken fees on the first chapter. So we're close to being done. We're still missing one path on chapter 1, and I honestly don't know what it is. We're still missing multiple paths on chapter 2, which I'm not surprised about, so... let's continue on to chapter 2 and just see what happens. We've gone down, so this time we'll go up. Don't go through the hatch and go up. It's going to be our plan here. And we'll see if we can get some more headshots along the way. We got to be getting close on that, so... well, I should probably use the assault rifle if I want to get headshots. This time we go up. Oh, well, never mind. I guess we aren't going to go up. That didn't work. I didn't mean to blow the hatch open. So we go up here, we can either kill or don't kill a scientist, and that's going to be the one determining factor, so... alright, so we want to focus on headshots now, because there is a trophy for that. Okay. Skip over the hatch in the ground, and this time we will go up. So we're doing good here. So we're going to have an opportunity to save someone here. Either we save them or we don't. And that's going to determine our ending. So we just got to remember what we do. Okay, I guess we're going to save him this time.
Thank you.
So that gives us this path. So we saved him this time. Next time we will not save him. Freddy Krueger zombies. So yeah, next time we will not save him. Oh, that's where this puts us. Okay. There. Applebee's has chirpy deep fried pickles. I do not like pickles in general. I don't even think I'd like them deep fried, honestly. I don't know, I'm not a pickle kind of guy. So we'll finish the chapter out this time. That'll get us another area completion. So then we'll just have... I think the one that we're missing is we just have to let that scientist die. And then we'll be good. So once we do that, we should be done with Chapter 2. Chapter 3 and 4 are already done, so it'll just be Chapter 1's pathing. So this is good. This is good. We're honestly pretty close to being done. There's also that trophy from Chapter 1, but we're going to have to do it at least a couple more times anyway, so not that big a deal. I don't know how many headshots I have, though. I might actually be missing that. Just focus entirely on headshots, then. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Because that's another one. Only 665 to go. 664. I don't even care if I take damage as long as I get the critical hits. we're doing damage to him. We're doing some critical hits, so...
Thank you.
We're getting some headshots. So yeah, we're getting headshots. Just not enough of them. Shame you love pickles. Yeah, I am not a pickle kind of guy. I do not enjoy pickles at all. Alright, so we killed the boss. It'll save the paths we went down, and we should only have one left for this chapter. Plus headshots, of course. We'll get that along the way. And there's just a few things left for chapter 1, and then we're done. Okay, boss is down. That allows us to save at the end of chapter 2 here. Perfect. Save my progress. Yep. One thing missing in chapter 2, and I know exactly what it is.
Please, help.
Let's just finish off chapter 2.
Everyone is getting killed.
I know exactly what it is. Let's just go ahead and finish this one off. It's a good one. A large pizza from Domino's there only costs $7. Damn, that sounds nice. I can get a cheap large pizza, but it's probably going to be from Little Caesars. Which is cheap for a reason. Okay, so we're focusing on headshots here, and we have to let that scientist die. So yeah, we're gonna let the scientist die this time, and that should get us our last path for chapter 2. So I'll just be figuring out exactly what I'm missing from chapter 1. Which, I mean, we found most of the paths to chapter 1, but I mean, chapter 1 just has way more than all the other chapters combined. Plus some miscellaneous trophies we still have to get. Okay, he's dead. Now we'll go that way, right? No? Is that not what I was supposed to do? Because he died that time, so isn't that what I was supposed to do? Or did I follow the guide wrong? So we go up, which I did. We either kill or don't kill. They both take it to the same place. Maybe it still counts separately? Let's try killing this scientist too. I don't know if that makes a difference, but let's just try. Hopefully I did it correctly, but I'll just kill all the scientists I come across at this point, in all honesty. Probably the best option. Even if I lose health for it, it's fine. Here it's 13 to 16, and that's just Domino's there. A lot of the local places sell them for cheap. $1 or $2, damn! I mean, that sounds pretty ideal for pizza. Sounds amazing for pizza. More headshots. And we'll kill the scientist here as well, just in case it causes problems. Well, I saved that one by accident, but it doesn't matter. They're smaller in size, 8 to 10 inches, but yeah, for that price, that's still amazing. You can still get full on that for sure. Alright, so hopefully that was the last path I needed, but if it isn't, then I'm not sure. The guide says go up, and then you have a scientist or something that you're supposed to kill or don't kill. Oh, wait, it might be one of those times where you have to be pushed into something, actually. I might have misread the guide. It might actually require me to be pushed by someone. That is a possibility. I didn't think about that. So that is a real possibility. I might not quite have this done yet. Which is fine. We need a lot more headshots anyway, so it's not a big deal. That might actually be what it is. I might have done it wrong. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay.
Please, help. Everyone.
So I think it's getting pushed into something by a zombie is what we have to do. Let's try that again. I think that's what we have to do here. Okay, yep, so there is another path there. Okay, I'm just looking at the guide here, so that's why I missed it. No problem. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Let's get a few more headshots. Every headshot we get is good. And let's progress. So yeah, there was an enemy I wasn't supposed to kill there, which is totally fine. Not an issue whatsoever. Still need headshots anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so we let that scientist die. And we're gonna come to a room with a giant hole in it. And this is where we need to be punched by a large zombie. Not him. Not him either. This one. Yep, that's what we needed. That's the path we didn't have yet. That is the path we didn't have yet. Alright, so that's going to give us 100% for Chapter 2. We only have one chapter left. Which Chapter 1 is going to be annoying, because there's a lot of stuff in that chapter, so... That one's going to take a little while to figure out, I think. I might have to check the Xbox Achievements Guide for that one, because they had a slightly better map of everything. And we're still short on headshots, too, and we still have a couple of miscellaneous trophies that we can get in Chapter 1 as well. 2 more headshots there, that's good. I need to see where I am on headshots, because I might still be kind of low on them. Cost of living is crazy cheap there, $230 for a 1-bedroom apartment. Oh man, that's insane. And I have a very good mortgage rate, and that's even insane. It's been 4 months since you played, so don't remember the paths. Yeah, the paths are kind of ridiculous, Cassie. I don't blame you for not remembering them. We're only missing the ones in Chapter 1 now, though. We only have one chapter to go. We're gonna finish out this chapter so it saves, and then just Chapter 1 left. There's only maybe 2 left there. I might have to look at the Xbox website for that, because they actually had a better guide for it than PlayStation does. I'm not super worried, though, because that's the only really thing we have left, so... I'm looking at the same guides you used. Yeah, the Xbox guides were better than the PlayStation one. That's why I'm writing a PlayStation PSN Profiles one. Hopefully it can be better than the one that's currently there. It isn't super detailed on a lot of things. Like, it covers the basics just fine, but it's not super detailed on a lot of places, so... I wanted a headshot. Oh, we're super low on life. I didn't even realize that. But every headshot counts, so we will take it. Every headshot counts. Certainly need a car there, because Uber's super cheap there. Oh, okay. Because in Japan, you certainly didn't need a car, because you could either taxi or just take the subway everywhere. Or just the train lines in general. Yeah, if I could win that lottery, if I could win either the Mega Millions or the Powerball, especially the Mega Millions currently, I would just straight up, like, get an expat visa for 5 years for Japan and just go move over there for a while. Second game has the same trophy. Oh, okay. Uber isn't there anymore, but transportation apps are super cheap. Okay, good. Alright, so that should be 100% for Chapter 2, so it should just be Chapter 1 left. Yep, just Chapter 1, and we're only missing one path. Now the question is, which path is it that I'm missing in Chapter 1? Because there's a lot of them in this chapter, so... I legitimately don't know which one it is, because there's a lot in this chapter. So we've done both at the beginning. Trying to think of what I haven't done yet. Yeah, I may have to recheck this one because I think this one's gonna be, like, really, really annoying. Xbox website had a better guide for this than what we have on PSN Profile, so... This is only Chapter 1 that I'm missing. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I've got the guide pulled up, so... There's a couple other miscellaneous trophies we still need anyway. Rema has 2 of them that live around her. Have your own driver. In fact, when you go there, the weather switch is going to be crazy. From super cold in New York to super hot over there. God, I'd much prefer the heat, though. You guys know me, I much prefer the heat. So yeah, we're only missing one path. But I'm not really sure what the path remaining here is, so... Might as well just save everyone and see if that... See what happens here? This is going to take a few tries to figure out, because I think this is just going to be kind of random. One thing we're going to do, though, is we still have a trophy we have to get here, so... Oops. That one survived, though, somehow. Okay, so we do that. Then there's a chance for a trophy coming up here in a second. Seriously? That didn't count for it? I don't know how they didn't count for it. Well, let's get some headshots while we can, because we're still missing that trophy somehow. So we're going to save the scientist on the bridge and kill the left enemy.
Thank you.
See, we're just going to have to follow, like, every individual path at this point. Which is fine, given that we still need the headshot kills anyway, so it's not that big a deal. So we'll kill the left enemy, and then we will kill the big enemy after that. And that'll be our first path. Oh, wait, I wonder, did I not finish this path before? Kill the big guy on this run. And progress normally and see if that's it. If that's not it, then there's other paths, of course. This is all in Chapter 1 at this point, so there's no other decisions at this point, so... It's gotten a low colder at about 57 degrees. That's not that bad, though, compared to what it could be. This is going to take us back to the courtyard. Got a couple more headshot kills, which is good. It's going to be one of them, though. This is one of our paths, so... Like I said, we got a lot of paths to explore here, so... It'll take a while. How did I not get a headshot on them? So then there's let the big enemy punch you to get you to the ending is another possibility, so... Like I said, we're just gonna have to try, like, literally every single path and just see which one ends up working. This is only Chapter 1 at this point that we haven't finished. This is gonna take a while to figure out, most likely. Degrees here right now. Oh god, it's been freezing down here. It killed what was left of my garden. Okay, so this time... That was not it, so this time we go the same path, but we let the big guy punch us to make sure that that's counted. That's our only other decision on this one. Plus headshots. We still need headshots. Hey, Goran. So yeah, we're just gonna, like, work our way through all the paths. Not really anything else to do. We just have to work our way through the paths. Sadly. Okay, grenade launcher here, because we're going to need it to try to knock back the Kenfies here for that one miscellaneous trophy. That one's very luck-based as to whether or not it decides to work. Every headshot's good, though. Every one of them counts. So this time, we save the first scientist here. And then we kill the left enemy, and then we let the enemy punch us off. Because like I said, we're going to have to follow, like, literally every path at this point. Because I honestly don't know which one I haven't done. The game does not keep good track of it. So we killed the left enemy, and this time we're going to let the thing punch us off. Couple of headshots there. Headshot, perfect. This time we're actually going to let him punch us down, just in case that's the one I haven't done yet. I think I've done this one before, but just in case it isn't, we're going to cover all our bases here. Multiple headshots, I will take it. And then we just finish out the level from there. And we're getting more headshots, which is good. Oh, I killed a scientist. Oops. My fault entirely. Lowest temperature you've seen in New York was 2 degrees. In Cincinnati, it got down to negative 30 with wind chill one time. That was about as miserable as it could possibly get. Explored everything from destroying the barrier there, so just stay on the ground. Stay on the ground.
Thank you.
And this isn't it. We have like 4 more paths we still have to follow, and we still have headshots we need to get, so it's fine. We're getting them headshots. It's all good. There it is! Headhunter, let's go! Another trophy cleared. This is gonna clear, like, 2 of the, like, 6 or 7 paths. Next up, we have to kill the right enemy and then make certain choices after that, which is probably what I'm missing, if I had to guess. 90 cal, 30 degrees even possible. Yeah, it was negative 30 with wind chill, so it wasn't technically negative 30, but it felt like it. So it was probably like negative like 10 to 15, but with the wind chill it became negative 30. And that was insufferable. I cannot do that ever again, because it actually broke the windshield of my car. Like, it actually was probably dangerous for me to step outside of the apartment that day. Like, it was probably physically dangerous for me to leave the apartment that day. Hey, secret. Oh, you're good. The trophy ending's going good. We are near the end of the game. All we have left is a few more paths. Maybe like one more path, actually, at this point. 94%, so we have the... let's see. All paths. Knock back the Ken fees. Lose all credits and die. And that's it. Alright. Next round. Attempt number, like, 3 of this. Thinking about going for the online trophies in Soul Calibur 6 or the Platinum's mostly easy. Well, that's good. I don't know anything about that game and its trophies, so I wish you luck on it. If you're living in those, place that cold would be great if you want to lose weight. And I did lose a lot of weight when I was in Cincinnati. Like, it was partially from me eating better than I do now. But I did lose weight, so I guess I can say that was a thing. So, we've saved the scientist before. That's not the path I haven't done before. There's a lot of paths left, though, that we have to explore to make sure that they're done, so... Oh, he didn't go over the wall, dang it. That trophy's gonna be annoying, isn't it? This time we kill the enemy on the right. We kill the monkey on the right. And that's going to determine how we get pushed down afterward. Because we've done everything from the bridge, so I don't think that's really what matters. So it's going to be from killing the enemy on the right and the paths that come from that. When we get inside the mansion. We're almost done, so... Sucks if you're skinny living there. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Because, yeah, I did lose weight while I was in Cincinnati. It was partially from being, like, a lot more better about dieting. Okay, so we can either kill a big enemy or let him punch us somewhere in this area. Once we get past this scientist, so there's going to be an enemy that can punch us here, which I probably have not had happen. I'm guessing that's probably the path that I'm missing. Those are just monkeys. Those are not the ones that'll punch you. I don't think it's these guys either, but just in case. Nope, it's not them. What about this one? That's it! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Traveler is done. Let's freaking go. We're almost done. We are almost done. We are almost done. Let's freaking go. Let's save the progress for everything else. We are almost done. We have like 2 trophies left. Yeah, we are almost done. Again, this game is a lot of fun. I'm not going to deny that. This game is very fun. I definitely want to play the second one at some point. I don't know when I'll get around to it, or what its trophy list looks like. But this game is a lot of fun, because I do like a good rail shooter, if they're done well. Just do another game. You're thinking about going for the online trophies, easy platinum, but has the infamous catfight trophy. I remember the name of that trophy. I don't remember what it requires, but I remember it being brutal. Alright, boss, go down. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. 2 trophies to go. Very fun game, though. Very, very fun. Would definitely recommend playing this one if you haven't yet. Especially if you enjoy a rail shooter every now and then. Okay, so 3 trophies left, including the platinum. One of them is for running out of lives. And the other one is knocking back the Ken fees, which is a little bit of a problem. Let me see what the guide says for that, because this one is a little bit troublesome. Use the assault rifle and shoot... No, wait, that's Ringo. Never mind. Dog-type enemies in Chapter 1. To obtain this trophy, you must shoot the dogs back over the wall they appear from the beginning of the game. Before your friend is abducted by the giant bat. It's easy to do with a grenade launcher. It may take a few tries. Okay. That's fair. That's to be expected. Catfight's the only reason why the Platinum's a 1.22 ultra rare. Just imagine cold temperatures and you're swimming in it. Oh god, I can't imagine that. Unless you were swimming inside somewhere. Maybe there was a YMCA up there. I'm sure there was.
Oh no!
Okay. 2 trophies to go. So this one's going to come down to luck, and then the one after it is very easy. So yeah, one of them's luck, one of them's easy. So we have to knock these enemies back as they jump over the wall. There we go! Let's freaking go! We got it, guys. We got the Platinum. Platinum is going to be here in a few moments. Now we just have to run out of lives. Which is not going to happen against one of those enemies. Someone outside, oh yeah. Okay, so we're just going to let him kill us a few times, and we're going to be done. So we got it, guys. We got the Platinum. Did it tonight. Only took a couple of hours tonight. Let's let him do lots of damage. This is going to take a while, isn't it? We gotta let him run us out of lives and then kill us. This is gonna take a while. Yep, we got the Platinum tonight, which is great. Another game done, out of my backlog. And we're gonna be here for the next 10 minutes, probably, trying to die. Thanks, Secret. We'll have it here in like another 5 minutes, probably. Because we gotta let him kill us a bunch of times. Because that's the one trophy I didn't get. Oh, they're so slow. I still have like 7 lives left. What a stupid trophy to save for last, honestly. A few missions into the campaign on Black Ops 7 and reading multiple reviews, and you would say this campaign is worse than Modern Warfare 3. Oh boy! Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun then. If that campaign's actually worse than fucking Modern Warfare 3 2023, then we're going to be in for a fun series of streams of me being very pissed off at the game, most likely. That starts tomorrow, of course. Oh boy, that's not good to hear. That's really not good to hear, though. Way worse than Modern Warfare 3. Zombies and Dead Ops is so much better, and honestly, multiplayer's fun. Oh. Oops, I killed him. That is not good to hear. That is not the thing I want to hear. If it's worse than Modern Warfare 3, that is bad. That is really, really bad. I thought Modern Warfare 3 was the bottom of the barrel. I can't believe they could make the campaign worse. See you next week when the trophy pops. Yeah, we're gonna be here for another like 10 minutes probably to finish this one. Giving it a 2 out of 10, and I'm assuming 2 out of 10 in quality. That's insane, though. If that's true, then that is easily going to be the worst game in franchise history. I might finally kill the franchise for a while, which honestly isn't a bad thing. But good God, that is so dumb. It makes Modern Warfare 3's story make more sense. What? So they're going to somehow tie it into the Modern Warfare series at this point? Because I know they mentioned, like, Zakhaev in Cold War and stuff, but holy shit, I am not happy to hear any of that. I'm really not happy to hear any of that. Modern Warfare 3 is impressive. Only they... Yeah, honestly, I can't imagine anyone else being able to do that. Worse than Modern Warfare 3 2023 is a real accomplishment. In the worst way possible to say it. Okay, we only have a couple of continues left, so we're pretty close here to our platinum. How bad this campaign is. It makes Modern Warfare 3 campaign seem so much better. Damn. That's still unfortunate. Who would have thought they'd do worse than Sledgehammer? Yeah, that's a good comment. I'm very surprised to hear that. Alright, we're on to our last life here, so that's good. Platinum will be here in just a second. Are all the trophies still count as DLC? Yep, all the PS5 version trophies are DLC, because of course they are. And this should be our platinum here. And we got it! Very insulting to us as a player to run out of lives, but we got it. The House of the Dead. Very fun game. Not gonna lie, this was a very fun game. Very, very fun time playing through this one. I have no real complaints about it aside from going for all of the pathways as being kind of annoying. Very, very fun game, though. Very, very underrated to a lot of people, probably. Trophies are easy overall as long as you follow a guide for like all the different paths and stuff and the different endings. But very, very fun game overall. And look at that, we're only 3 trophies away from our next milestone, so... Oh, go ahead and sync them up, why not? Yeah, that's not a good thing. Yeah, what a bunch of losers, for sure. But yeah, it's counted as DLC, and I can actually show that here. Because we're in the menu right now for trophies, so let's scroll on down. Fallout 76 Burning Skies trophies have not been revealed yet. I'm assuming it's going to get them. I'd be very, very surprised if it doesn't. Yep, there it is. Black Ops 7. Only 2 gold trophies, by the way, and they're not particularly hard because they just require a little bit of basic multiplayer. So, nothing that bad. A lot of zombies bullshit, a lot of other multiplayer bullshit that I'm not looking forward to, especially things like best play 3 times, given how much problems that cost me in the previous games. All the zombie stuff, all the Dead Ops Arcade stuff. And then all the campaign stuff, which is probably going to be pretty easy because there's no veteran trophies this time, which is still insane. But I'm wondering what those 10 assignments is going to be like. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, though. Multiplayer, though, is a lot better because they essentially got rid of skill-based matchmaking. Oh, okay. Okay, then. GG's, thanks for that. Ready for my final COD Platinum ever? I would like to think that, but honestly, at this rate, who knows if we're not going to get another, like, PS4 version in the future. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up doing it. PowerPix does not have a guide up yet, so that's interesting. Only be playing Dead Ops and Zombies when you finish the stupid campaign trophies. Have a hard time with best plays. I mean, I always had a severely, like, massive issue with getting best plays. The game just does not give them to me no matter what I do. The Platinum is so lame. Why they go down that path? Because it's Activision. And Activision fucks up everything they touch these days. Campaign, you get no AI teammates at all. Well, that's not really super surprising. Yeah, Cassie, I got the Platinum Trophy for House of the Dead. It was a lot of fun. Very good game overall. We're not done for tonight, by the way. It's only been a couple hours. We're not done for tonight, but I need to go pee. And honestly, we'll probably finish out the night with some Power Wash at this point. I wasn't necessarily planning on that, but at this point, I don't know what else to play because COD doesn't release here for another hour and a half, and I'm really not looking forward to it. If we're being completely honest, I'm not looking forward to it, so I'll be right back. Okay, much better. Thought I said I wouldn't play it on release. I wasn't initially planning to, but I got invited to collaborate on a guide for it, and the fact that it'll probably pull in views made me decide to go ahead and try it. Even though I'm probably going to regret it. Zombies is worth playing. Dead Ops is great. Multiplayer's solid. Oh, okay then. Campaign is horrendous. Oh boy. That's going to be fun. Let's see what it's looking like right now. I'm just curious to see what it looks like. I've already agreed to this shit before. Go ahead and sell my firstborn child. Joke's on you, I don't have any children, probably will not, so joke's on you, Call of Duty. I can use a good laugh, though, from a terrible campaign if it comes down to that. I can use a good laugh. And we'll see if the Mike Banning playthrough finally succeeds. I'm sure it won't, though. Biggest Black Ops ever starts on November 14th. That's tomorrow. God, this whole menu is such a fucking mess, it's not even funny. Yeah, Black Ops 7 isn't even on there. What the hell? Stupid ass developers, honestly, is all I can say. Resume the campaign pack. Alright, that game's existence pisses me off, so let's power wash some shit for the rest of the night. More interested in knowing what Dead Ops Arcade will be like. Black Ops 7 has a worse story than Modern Warfare 3, not even curious to what the story mode's like. I'll play through it as Mike Banning because that'll make it more fun. Already hating Black Ops 7. Biggest Black Ops ever. It might be the biggest Black Ops ever. It's definitely the worst Black Ops ever. Alright, let's not crash out and let's instead power wash some things to chill out for tonight. Because honestly, I don't know what else I would play tonight if we're being completely fair. 2 people in local split screen. I didn't realize you could do this game in local split screen. This is better than Black Ops 7, by the way. This game is many times better than Black Ops 7 ever will hope to be. I don't care what anyone says, this game is better. And no argument against that will be accepted. Because in this game, you simply clean things with a power washer. Black Ops 7 is a garbo title from a franchise that has gone on for way too long. Cleaning things with a power washer is much more satisfying than playing a Call of Duty game online these days. I honestly didn't think I'd get through House of the Dead that quickly, so don't really have any better options tonight. Yeah, I didn't think House of the Dead would be that quick. Thought it would take a little bit longer. Ceiling panel cleaned. It's all. It all. Oh, I hear a kitty somewhere. Our little Dante, our office cat, was outside today, and he was very cute. He comes right up and plays with you and rolls over so you can scratch his belly. He purrs. He's a cute little thing. Usually not a cat person, but he's a cute little cat. Because he acts so much like a dog. I haven't played a COD game in forever and probably keep it that way. I don't blame you. Wish you could power wash this campaign away. This is more entertaining. Okay, that's good to hear then. Like, it took the dude on the front cover of each Black Ops game and shows them roasting him. Yeah, Power Wash is a better FPS than Call of Duty at this point, if we're being completely fair. This one actually cares about what it makes. These developers actually care about their creation. They're not in it necessarily for the money overall. They're in it for the love of power washing. And potentially the money from the DLCs and stuff that eventually come out, but they're not in it directly for being rich or anything like that. They're in it because they like making a simulation game that is absurdly entertaining, that really shouldn't be, but it is. I hear cats nearby, actually, speaking of kittens. Oh yeah, and its illusion is not dead, he's just grinding out Fortnite Platinum, which is super surprising that he's actually going for it. I thought for sure he'd find a way to weasel out of it, but he's actually going for it, which is pretty cool. I wish him the best of luck. That is not something that I'm going to spend 1,000 hours on, because quite frankly, I don't have that kind of time these days. Nor would I want to spend that kind of time playing Fortnite. Excellent. Yeah, I would love to just go and win that lottery so I could just go ahead and get a work visa for Japan for 5 years and go live over there for a while. Get a cute Japanese girlfriend that I get to marry someday. All that kind of good stuff. Learn how to play pachinko over there. Learn how their arcades and claw machines and stuff work. All that kind of good stuff. So my dad loved it. I loved it. Definitely want to go back. In all honesty, we could probably stay for a lot cheaper if we stayed in like a fucking capsule hotel or something. Which I'm not overly against, being honest. It's very cheap. It's a great way to travel, potentially. Might not be the most pleasant accommodation out there, but like me and Lizard Guy that go there in like another year or two when he gets out of the military, I'd see us doing that. I mean, you can't have a girl over, unfortunately, but otherwise you'd be good to go. Just save the girl part of it for when you go to an actual hotel. It's crazy. It's like there's a YouTuber, Wicked Shrapnel, was a big COD YouTuber back in the day, who's like transitioned to doing just like live vlogs of living in Southeast Asia, and like that's his whole life now, and it actually looks pretty amazing. So like not necessarily Japan, but like Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Philippines, all those kind of places. Used to watch a lot of his videos. I always found him entertaining. He was like an old school like machinima partner, I think, if I had to guess. And we're over 70%, so that's good. Remember that person you were telling about the last stream? Are they okay? Last one said the Black Ops 7 a-hole. Never be me. Black Ops 2 says agreed. Why not you put some cat ears on or something else? Black Ops 3, hell, I barely get by but managed to still be looking better than you. Or the a-hole. Yeah, the person last stream. Oh, yeah. That's something I need to update on. The one I was talking about last stream. The one that might have died in the office. Yeah, they died. So, that's not good. That is very much not good. For one, I can't imagine what the family's going through dealing with that. I can't imagine that. And two, if what I've heard about our office is true and not like providing the CPR and not having a functioning AED, they're about to get sued for a shitload of money, which is not good for those of us that are normally employed. Hopefully they have an argument against it. Because supposedly at least one of them tried to provide CPR, so if that's true, then that'll probably negate any bad stuff of it. But yeah, apparently the person actually died, so that is not a positive situation. Sport says some people thought we were the enemy and then Cold War, and Black Ops 6 make no comment. Yeah, man, it's pretty bad. Like, the AED apparently didn't work, but apparently at least someone there tried to do CPR, so if that's the case, then at the very least they'll be safe from, like, a lawsuit or anything, from at least trying. Most likely they will be, but I don't necessarily know what it is for, like, not having a working AED in a medical facility. It's horrible, though. It was some, like, 70-something-year-old guy. Can't imagine you go to the doctor's office for the purpose of healing, and then you come out dead like that. I can't imagine. So I will not be surprised if the family ends up suing, because they have a pretty damn good case for it. So if they figure out that the AED didn't work, then we're kind of fucked. Even if we tried to resuscitate, we're kind of fucked. Because not having a working AED is unacceptable in a medical office like that. So I'm CPR certified, so I can at least, like, keep them having a chance for a while. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated on that whole shit show of a story. And there's something over here that isn't clean yet, so that's an interior area. So yeah, we will see what ends up happening with all of that, and I will definitely let you guys know if we end up getting sued over all that. That would lead to a big investigation into all the people in that office, which is not a good thing for us, aside from the fact that it might get rid of the Indian bitch that works for our company that we don't like. Our research department. It'd be great if she got fired somehow. Because no one likes her except for the main doctor, which is the only reason why she still has a job. She must be able to suck dick pretty good because there's no other way she should still be employed. We're almost up to 80% here, so let's go. Clean that interior. And clean that little part of the wall. Let's go. Ooh, we're at 80%. We get a lore drop. Putting the bill here, but it was worth it. Just beautiful. What do you mean by that? He's not going to elaborate on that particular comment, which has me a bit concerned. There we go, floor's cleaned. Get the ceiling cleaned up. Perfect. Let's clean this giant piece of candy or whatever this thing is that's rotating around. Okay, wall's good. We still got the lower area down there that we'll get here in a second. But first, clean off the rest of this candy thing. And open that up, and we still have a lot to go in here. Holy cow, that's a lot to go. We're only at 82% on this job. Dang, okay. getting some musical notes here. Cool. And it's randomly playing music for some reason. That's interesting. %, that's good. Let's see if we can get up to 90% real quick. Alright, those are good. Lights causing random things for no reason. Only 7% somehow. Get this little part of the wall. Did not clean that previously somehow. I'm assuming it doesn't want those musical symbols there, so we're gonna have to scrub those off. Alright, 87%. Clean this little chamber here. Get this area cleaned. Not a whole lot more to say here. It's just some basic power washing. Let's get this rooftop area cleared, see if that counts. There we go, I'll take it. Get this doorway. Perfect. And let's get this random part of the staircase here. Reminds me of those, like, bounce houses and stuff you could go in when you were children. Definitely reminds me a bit of those. Give parts of these. I haven't been on one of these in forever. I remember these from, like, carnival days back in, like, middle school and shit. I nearly broke my back on one of these things. It's only at 91%. I'm surprised we aren't further along on this job. Would love to finish this one tonight, though, if we get the chance. Got your 125th plat 2 weeks ago with the Order 1886. Very underrated game, I will say. That is a super, super underrated game. It deserves more than what it got, in my opinion. Definitely deserved a sequel. The visuals were always amazing back in the day. It was just the fact the game was so short was like sort of the major issue with it. It's just very heavily cutscene oriented. Lots of plates to clean up here. And we have to deal with that thing rotating around. Of course we do. There we go, wall's good. Any symbol, are you good yet? There we go. Get the ceiling cleaned. Alright, it's looking better. $94%, let's go. see if we can get that to 100% tonight. I'd love to finish off this job tonight. Alright, all those uncleared areas do count for us. Clean up that corner up there. Okay. Let's get the light bulb up here cleaned. There we go, that's another panel cleared. Yeah, a bunch of these panels left to clean up. We're at 95%, so we should be able to finish off this job tonight. But that's going to be the last one we do tonight. Is if we're able to finish this one off. Like the Order, unfortunately, probably never get a sequel. Yeah, that's what sucks about it, is we'll probably never get a sequel, even though it definitely deserved one compared to some games out there. Had a very interesting story, very interesting, like, a long-term plot line to it. Just never sold well enough and was too story-driven, I guess. Alright, let's clean this as it goes around. Several interior areas here for us to clean. Okay, wall's good now, so we gotta get this double helix thing cleaned. 96%, that's good. %, still. Get all the crevices and all that kind of stuff cleared up. And that fan seems to be good for now. Fan is good, so we're at 96%. Some exterior areas are not clean yet, so let's start working on those. Oh yeah, this whole area isn't done at all, so that's probably a lot of what we're missing here. Yep, we're up to 97. And we're now getting notifications on screen, so that's good. This is the straight up calm before the storm because I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow we're starting up Black Ops 7 and I only expect it to be painful. So yeah, we'll get this done tonight. Black Ops 7 tomorrow. It's gonna be something, I'm sure. It's gonna be something. Okay. Well, those undersides are clear, so we're 98%, so that's good. This railing apparently needs some more work done. And so do these lights. And that roof over there still needs some work. Get the undersides there and the outside. Let's pick up this ladder. Let's put it onto here. Let's get another percent cleared here. Yep, 98%. Alright, that's good. Get all those lights cleared up. Get the outside of the railing done. And we're 99%. Let's go. We're almost done with this job. So this will be the last thing we do tonight. Piano being played, and what is that pointing at? Star here, I think, is what it's pointing at. No, nothing else is coming out here. Chicken food. And the back of that thing is good. The undersides of the railing. Okay, that's good. So we're 99% here. There's some stuff up top that isn't fully cleaned yet. And this isn't fully cleaned somehow. Nor is this area somehow. Okay, so that area is cleared now. What about this? Alright, so let's get this upper area cleaned up here. These balloons and such, the spotlight, megaphone, whatever that was. And there's a railing here that has not been cleaned, so let's get it. Multiple railings that have not been cleaned here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's a stream I saw earlier today. I'm not considering would come out 10 years ago. Next platform you might be Detroit Become Human. Took a break from some magazine grind. Fair enough. But yeah, random thing that I saw today. Unis Honest, the Markiplier and Ethan channel from back in the day. Apparently they made a video today or a stream or something. I didn't get to watch much of it because it was right before this. But that is definitely something I need to rewatch and see if they're maybe actually bringing back that concept of a channel. Because they got so heavily screwed over by the fact that it was done during COVID, so... It was like it started in like November of 2019. So right before the world started to shut down. And they had some amazing videos on there. Just such dumb ideas that were so hilarious to watch, like only eating onions for a day, or the pea sauna, or the dance of Italy, or all that good stuff. They had so many amazing things that happened on that channel. So I need to see what their stream actually showed. If they decide to bring the channel back, that'd be pretty freaking amazing. This time around I will save every single video. Which is what I should have done the first time around because there were so many amazing moments. The whole eating only onions thing for a day was still one of the funniest things I've watched. Of how disgusting it was. I mean, I like onions, but not as like an entire food group for an entire day. And Mark's married now, which is crazy to think. Things have changed in the world of YouTube over the years. Mark's married. Game Theory is retired. The main guys at Game Theory at least are retired. Which I don't blame him. Okay, so we got the interior right here, still needs a bit of cleaning. Okay, now it's not showing up as needing cleaning. There's not anything in there, so... Oh, well, there's something that needs deep cleaning. That door has not been cleaned at all. Random music. Okay, all those are looking good. Get the actual door. That snake's looking better. There's a little bit of goo right there, I think. Yep. Several little bits of it. What am I possibly missing here? Space doesn't... Okay, now it's good. This light? No, this light's good. Aha, parts of the staircase are not fully cleaned yet. Let's get those. Alright, let's get these stairs cleaned. Okay, so that whole thing should be clean now. And that's good. Oh, that frame is not clean. Hang on. There we go. There is still at least one black spot in there, so let's see if we can finish cleaning this whole thing. This area is not clean yet either. Probably the outside needs a bit more. There we go. There we go. That's what I was missing there. This thing apparently needs a bit more. Okay, that's much better. That's cleaned. I don't even know what's left here. I feel like we cleaned almost everything here. Yeah, that's all clean. So, what does it still want cleaned? Oh, okay, hang on, there's a spot right there. want this thing cleaned. No, it wants this red area cleaned. Okay. Something up there that we need to get. The lights are good. What about this light snake? Okay, it's good. It's a random light. And is there something underneath these? You guys can't tell I'm getting very tired. Silver went up, it's at 953, or no, 63, excuse me. I'm reading that completely wrong. An ounce. That's pretty awesome, though. That's good for me, because I've got some silver, so... I'm also exhausted and currently playing a power washing game for a living, so... We still have some stuff to clean up top as well, so we'll get up there in a second. 99%, we should be doing better. Now, is there a scaffolding for this job or not? There might actually not be for this one. It might only be ladders. This is saying there's something right around here at the ticket booth, which is entirely possible. Anything else here at the ticket booth? No, I think that's about it here. I don't see anything else immediately. Let's pull out this thing on the bottom, this little floor trim area. Okay, that'll work. Okay, that was several objects, so that's good. Where's that other ladder at? So let's use it right there. Because I'm sure there's a couple things I still need to clean up here. Oh yeah, things are not even going off up here, so that's pretty strange. Getting several letters, but not what we need to be done. great if you're flashing, but are you actually going to show me any actual, like, helpful information? Nothing on these. It's gotta want me to do something up here then. But like there's literally no like scissor lift or anything here, so I don't really know what it wants me to do because there's no scissor lift or anything or abseiler or any way to get up there and clean it. What am I still missing? Not many. Not many things. At least something with the ticket booth is missing. Let's move that so we can clean off this star a little bit better. Come on, how is that not clean? How was that not clean? Yeah, that should easily be clean by now. I don't know why it's not counting. There it goes. Ticket booth, door, keyhole, and trim? Where's the keyhole? What about the trim? Okay, trim's good. Okay, we're up to our last 3 objects here, thankfully, so we're almost done with this job. This one caused more of a problem than I thought it would. Back in doorway, balcony floor, and how is that not clean yet? Come on. There we go. This area somehow isn't clean yet. There it is. And sign frame door. There we go. Okay. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. So, we're going to call it a night here, guys. Not a whole lot of jobs left in Power Wash, but most likely tomorrow we will be jumping onto Black Ops 7 for the first time, so I am not looking forward to it. Obviously, I still have stuff to do here that I would greatly prefer to be playing over that. And this doesn't have any trophies tied to it, so I might just start working on this before I go to bed. But yeah, so tomorrow night we'll be on to Black Ops 7 for the first time, working on that Platinum Trophy. Well, not even a Platinum Trophy, it's just 100% because of course it is. So yeah, I will see you guys back here tomorrow for the start of the Black Ops 7 series. So, See you guys then.